Greetings, good people. Tell me, have you ever felt so tired for no reasons? Do you always have headaches? Do you sometimes suffer from constipation, bloating, colon problems? Sometimes every time you eat your favorite meal, you experience diarrhea. Perhaps maybe your doctor has told you that you have diabetes. I want you today to stick around because today's topic is such a powerful topic, and we are going to be covering lot of that. What is that I'm talking about today? I am talking about a leaky gut. What is a leaky gut? A leaky gut is also known as intestinal permeability, which is a condition where your small intestine becomes damaged. As a result, undigested food, particles, and toxic waste products and bacteria, they start to leak through the intestine, and they start flooding all over your bloodstreams. Yes, that's not a good thing. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're thinking right now. You're saying, "Wow, that's yes, exactly." But now, how common is this problem? In 2019, worldwide, we had about 7.6 billion people. That's worldwide. And out of that, 3.1 billion people were diagnosed of functional gastrointestinal disorders, meaning they had gastrointestinal problems. Good people, this includes your leaky gut. And sadly, about 2 million people die each year due to GI problems, meaning your gastrointestinal problems. Let me remind you, this includes the leaky gut. Now, what are the main causes of a leaky gut? Good people, our diet. Our diet is the main source of a leaky gut. Let me just maybe mention some certain foods that causes a leaky gut. I am talking about your caffeine. Your coffee. I know that most people, they love their coffee in the morning, but good people, I want to tell you, it is also associated with leaky gut. I'm talking about spicy food. Most people, they use lot of spices when they are cooking, and that might lead to leaky gut. Wow, this one here, it's so sad. I'm talking about over-the-counter medication. See, some of these medications, they cause leaky gut. I'm talking about your ibuprofen, your Voltaren. I know sporty people like me, after exercising, you feel like you need some Voltaren. But I want to tell you, there is a danger in there, because we all know that most of these medications, they have a lot of side effects, and one of them is leaky gut. I'm just reminded of the discussion that we had when one of the doctors said, one of the challenges that we have as people, we love to treat lifestyle diseases with medication. Yeah, and for me, that was wow. It is so true. Most people, when they are having lifestyle issues, they run straight to the pharmacy, and they forget that most of the stuff that we get in the pharmacy has lots and lots of side effects. Let me continue. Also, alcohol is associated with leaky gut, good people. I'm talking dairy products, your cheese, your milk, the one that we consume every morning with our cereals and all of that. So all your dairy products, good people, it is associated with leaky gut. What are the symptoms of a leaky gut? Brain problems. I'm talking about your depression, anxiety, your ADHD, your attention deficit hyperactive disorder, your skin problems, your acne, eczema, thyroid problem, colon problem, constipation, diarrhea. By the way, when I was doing my study, or rather my research, I discovered that diarrhea is number 8 in the list, in the top 10 diseases that kill people each year in the whole world. And diarrhea is number 8. Diarrhea is associated with a leaky gut. It is associated with your gastrointestinal disorders. So these are some of the symptoms. In other words, if you always experience diarrhea, you have to ensure that you see your doctor because you might be having a leaky gut. Okay, I'm talking about your IBD. That's your inflammatory bowel disease. Moving on, another symptoms will be your sinus. Most of people, they suffer from sinus a lot. Your mouth problems, always having sensitivity. So whenever you eat some food, you find that your tongue is so sensitive to that food. You are always having cold. So those are some of the symptoms of a leaky gut. Joints problem. Always your joints are painful and all of that stuff. So those are the symptoms of leaky gut. I'm talking about headache. There are some people who constantly have headaches almost every day. I want to urge you to make sure that you see your doctor, because that might be a sign of a leaky gut. Your adrenals, you are always fatigued, you are always tired. All what I've just mentioned are the symptoms of a leaky gut. But the good news? Something can be done. Something can be done about a leaky gut, about all of what I've just mentioned above. There is something that we can do. And what it is? What is it that we can do? We can change our diet. That means we eat more of this food, which I'm going to mention now. I'm talking about your spirulina, your probiotic foods. I'm talking about your fermented foods. And by the way, you can ferment your own food, all right? I will cover that maybe some other day. Your fruits, your leafy green, your parsley, your aloo. Aloo is super important if you want a healthy gut, because most of the bitter stuff, what they do is they activate your gut bacteria, because once you have because gut bacteria is very important for our digestion. So aloe activates your gut bacteria. So your omega 3, your chia seeds, I'm talking about your flax seeds, steam your vegetables, your steamed vegetables. These are kind of foods I'm talking about. Turmeric root, people, turmeric root. Let me emphasize, avoid buying powder turmeric, because there are a lot of things which might have been put in there. So it's always wiser to buy a root, okay? And lastly but not least, exercise, people. Exercise. I love my exercising, man. So exercise at least 30 minutes a day. The study shows that when you exercise at least between 20 to 30 minutes, well, 30 minutes it's a recommended one, but the study shows that when you exercise at least 30 minutes a day, you will enhance your butyrate, okay, producing a fecal bacteria which help to digest food. And exercising also increases your butyrate production, which also help a lot in terms of your gut function, and also it helps a lot with your health inflammation response. Hence, good people, I say to you, let us change our diet, do more exercises. I'm not asking for too much, only 30 minutes a day, and that will do wonders. Change our diet and exercise. Just 30 minutes. Good people, let us take care of our body. Peace out. It is your healthy lifestyle coach at Mavics Healthy Lifestyle. Till we meet again. Good people, do not forget to click on the subscribe button, comment, share your views with me, and spread the news by clicking the share button.